the cyber skeletons, hella big, making you irrelevant. I relish it inside of a second, I'm killing everything. I want the crowd, give it to me tenfold. It is out, on my flashlight again.
What's going on, DSG? It's your boy Darrnell Bradley back at y'all another video. Today we've got when Kakashi and Obito ran one of the greatest fades in Shinobi history. This is facts. You know what I'm saying? We over here on Codenamesuper's channel. I remember when it was waving around about Obito being dang it, I forgot the Toby. There we go. When Obito being Toby was like lore more than anything. This was you know, back in the day. And I remember I was like, hold on, like I like Kakashi, but even back then I didn't think of him as, I guess, enough of a, back then I was like, but is he a character like that to be having something like this go on? But I was like, I guess so, man, because you know, Kakashi was definitely that guy. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't back then in my kid brain watching it. And it freaking, I was just like, let's go! You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that into the fight that they had, you know what I'm saying? Like, as the switching back and forth between current and past shit, like, I feel like for the anime itself, after learning about Obito and seeing it all through Kakashi, it really gave an impact. It made that moment very, very impactful for them to be seeing each other or fighting each other, whereas before it was, when they were kids, Kakashi that had the narrow worldview and Obito that had the broader horizons. And when they come back and they're adults in this fashion, completely switched and skewed Obito to an extreme. But we gonna see what Codenamesuper got on here, man. So be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all of that, their social media, when we hear that. Without any further ado, in 3, 2, 1, click.
Oh yeah. So it starts off like this.
Like that.
Kakashi pierces Obito with the Chidori, and Obito uses the Shuriken XL. But they both got Sharingan, so you know what that means. Everything you just seen was fake as hell. They end the Genjutsu, and we see both Obito and Kakashi just standing, staring at each other. Kakashi's gonna slowly...
I had to hit you a little bit of that Itachi, Sasuke shit, you know what I'm saying? How they was going back and forth. Let's go. But that also lets you know that Obito ain't like that for real. I'm just saying, he can't be. Kakashi over there with one Sharingan, Obito got the Sharingan and the Rinnegan, and you saying Kakashi went Genjutsu for Genjutsu with you? That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
He raise his arm up, and Obito's gonna do the same movement. He got the Sharingan and Rinnegan equipped, but so what? Whether he got the Rinnegan, Hexagon, Decepticon, I don't care. I got Kakashi in 4, and this is where they take us back to when they ran the fade as kids. Minato's gonna be like, ready, box, and they charge at each other as we're graced with this phenomenal camera work. But you gotta slow it down. The hand-to-hand combat needs to be studied. They clash and run past each other. Then they're gonna reverse, and Obito's gonna catch this kick and hit him with this nasty combo. He said gut check, smack. At Kakashi perplexed.
He said gut check, smacked. Had to disrespect him.
So he tries backhanding, it misses, and that's one of the worst feelings ever. Getting smacked up like that and can't trade the hit. Obito wasn't giving him the chance either, playing excellent defense. He's gonna block the uppercut, leaving his side wide open. Kakashi goes for it, but still gets blocked too. Kakashi's gonna weave the attack and duck under, leaving Obito turned around, but he's gonna use that momentum to try and death slam his head. Then he's gonna block, weave.
Anybody know what the fuck this shit is hanging off of Obito, bro? Like, what's going on here?
Leaving Obito turned around, but he's gonna use that momentum to try and death slam his head. Then he's gonna block, weave, and Obito is gonna retreat, taking us back to the past. I'm fully watching, expecting Obito's past self to get worked, but instead he gets 2 blocks and hops over the kick. I was like, timeout, bro's defense is not bad. I was under the impression that Obito was fooled back then. Thought he was gonna get pieced up like Neji versus Lee. Not bad. I was under the impression that
Minato acting like he don't know where the camera is.
Obito was fooled back then. Thought he was gonna get pieced up like Neji versus Lee. Neji was out there embarrassing him, but instead we see Kakashi breakdancing to distract us from the unsuccessful hits. They put us back in the present, and he takes a hit to the chest and ducks under. Obito stops the chop, throws a right, and Kakashi hooks his arm to kick, which Obito blocks, and they bring us back to the past. But this time we see Obito on offense, and it was rough. He's gonna swing completely missing, and then he's gonna try for a kick, to which Kakashi hooks under his leg and throws him off balance. Obito was out there looking goofy, cause he's gonna swing himself out the frame, come back, get blocked, then he hits him with the "I'ma hold you while I say this," and takes a palm across the face, right back to the present. And I want you to notice,
smack that nigga back to current events.
is how calm he is. This is really a key difference from the present to the past. He was looking lost out there, but now he's gonna hit him with not one, not two, not three, but 4 dodges and gets a clean hit on him. It's beautiful to see. Kakashi's gonna roll on the floor
all up in the armpit too. That's the crazy. Look at that.
but 4 dodges and gets a clean hit on him.
Bro, out of everything I love, bro. Like I don't know what's happening. I don't know why we fighting like that. But at the same time, don't kick me in my armpit like that. Have me fly across the. You know what I'm saying? To kick me in the chest, if the stun, even the face, if that's what it's got to be. But you ain't gonna kick me in the armpit and have me fly across the map. That's weird. But all right, look.
It's beautiful to see. Kakashi's gonna roll on the floor without laughing and damn near get stomped. He's gonna recover, kick, making Obito hit into a kick, and Kakashi's gonna flip to the past and hit him with something crazy. He uses his hands as a platform 2 separate times. Then he's gonna up the kunai on him, slashing, then Obito catches it. And he's just like, oh word, let me just switch the hand. He's gonna try again, missing, and he notices the chain whip. But it was too late, cause he's gonna tangle his arm like an AirPod with wire.
Yeah, he notices like, that boy just been hanging there the whole time. I'm like, you been gonna yank at that or something? I'd have tried something, like grabbed it, tried to swing him around, something. I don't know. I wouldn't let that sit there, boy. Like it's weird. You know what I mean? I would have peeped. Like he gonna use that at some point. Let me get rid of that now if I can. You feel me? I'm not saying it been easy, cause Obito out there dodging Kakashi shit left and right, but yeah.
And he smacks the kunai out his hand. Then he's gonna push off, creating space. And the kunai that was just lingering in the air, he's gonna hit it with the back of his heel, cutting Obito in the face. And he's gonna turn to attack, and you could see the anger in this frame. All the power he accumulated, and he's still getting finessed by Kakashi years later. He gets sent flying off, looks back at Obito, and it's clear as day.
This nigga is crazy.
Obito's gonna charge at Kakashi.
That nigga said, you know how long I've been waiting for this fade, nigga? Ever since I seen you kill my bitch.
And they clash, with Kakashi throwing the kunai up for no reason, just to catch it back and trip up Obito. And he has the kip up loaded. He recovers and puts us back in the present, and he's still doing the same shit, throwing it up for no reason. Kakashi's gonna catch the kunai, which is nice and all, but now you got a Obito scaling over your head. Kakashi's gonna try to attack. Obito dodges, and at the same time, he got an attack ready. I know you see that leg coming through to kick him. They clash twice. Obito flips away, and Kakashi's gonna attempt at this unorthodox swing. It misses. Kakashi dodges the chakra rod, tries to stab.
I ain't gonna lie, at this point in the fight, Kakashi been getting his ass whooped. Like, as far as blows traded versus blows dodged, Kakashi getting fucked up right here, boy.
They clash and Kakashi gets thrown down. Yeah, that's how you know having Ren in the background is giving him an attribute boost. You telling me he could always perform WWE takedowns on him like that? Cap. They're gonna shift back to the present, and me oh my, that boy Obito has something to prove. He's gonna smack Kakashi, dodge his attack, climb up on him, and throw him down. And just as he's about to hit him with the finisher, he gets back up, clashes with Obito, and his kunai is just spinning in the air again. He catches it back just to miss, and smacks.
Cause sometimes you want to try to get a punch in, I guess.
Kakashi.
Smacks the shit. Yeah, bro, this man Obito been putting all the hands and feet and chains on that nigga like crazy work.
Just for trying it.
Nigga, did I just catch you having fun?
They clash going back into the past, and Kakashi flips over. Next, they show us the first-person POV of the boxing. As they clash, Kakashi swings, ducks under, gets blocked twice, and they switch the POV. Look at the determination in this man's face. Kakashi knew not to let him get a win back then, cause he would have been in his air like this. Obito gets denied, blocks, ducks under, moves Kakashi's fist to try and cut him, and he throws a left. And this is when I really knew Kakashi had a kunai problem. How are you clashing with Obito, and I look at your other hand, and I see you spinning that shit? He catches it back just to miss, and he's just throwing it.
Wow, no. Okay, check it out. It's because he had it like. All right, say this is the blade, right? He had it like this. He just did a little quick flip so he could hold it like that because he was gonna come back with. You know what I'm saying? You got peep game, man. You got peep game. You got peep.
attacks until Obito grabs his arm and knees him, making him de-equip the kunai. He gets his left arm blocked and his right. As he gets control of both hands, he hits this devious grin. And that's the grin of a man who has been waiting. And you may ask, waiting for what? He was waiting to hit this exact move, forces Kakashi to throw up involuntary signs. And he's looking at his hands like,
I've never, like, is that like a Genjutsu thing that they be doing? Like, because Sasuke did it to Naruto too, so it's gotta be like a Genjutsu to get them to move their hand like that. It's gotta be.
I ain't tell you to do that shit. He gets kneed so hard that his eyes turn.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like you ain't never seen the whole ass imprint of Kakashi face like this in your entire life, bruh. Like that boy got the Jesus need out of him, bruh. Got the whole Sharingan need out. Like both people, like Jesus Christ, bro. They got this man looking like a goddamn villain. Half of it, God, Jesus.
White. And as if that wasn't enough, he also gets kicked right in the chin. Turn Brody into a straight angle. Then he's gonna hit a step back into the fireball jutsu. And Kakashi's like, word, we bringing out the classics? Here, let me hit you with that mud wall. He puts it up, it blocks the attack, but at the end of it, it causes this makeshift smoke screen, giving Obito the bright idea to grab the kunai and makes Kakashi turn. Hit him with a fake so clean that it had me looking like this. Obito comes behind, kicks his head into his own mud wall, got him seeing stars. Obito attacks, but another Kakashi spawns, wiping that smile clean off as he grabs his arm and levitates over him. They're staring each other down, and Obito tries attacking, but gets caught again. Sunset, screaming like he
Kakashi needed something because Obito was slapping the shit out of this man up to this point.
Getting electrocuted or something. But he really just took a kick, setting him up for another one. Hold that. Hits his back on the floor.
Well, in their time, it was a lightning into the other kick. When they was kids, it was kick up into kick sideways. Okay.
And bonks his head as he barrel rolls his way to defeat, and they take us back to the past one last time, showing us that Obito's been losing since '86, and he still
I don't go. Nobody say, bro. Wasn't like
can't win. Kashi's gonna lower the kunai and tell bro that it's alright that he lost in front of Rin. There's finer shits out there, but Obito wasn't hearing all that, because as a 31-year-old.
In the Naruto series, Obito was 31 years old during Shippuden Part 2 and 13 during the Kakashi Garden. All right. Tales from Kakashi, Obito was 13 years old, and this part team of Naruto during Shippuden, 31 years old. Age of the time, the events of the Uchiha clan massacre. He was 22 years old. Oh, okay.
Old man, this man said, "No, I haven't seen anyone better. You lied." And they end up stabbing each other anyways, just like how it started. Obito's then gonna cough up blood, and the camera pans to Obito's back, and we see Kakashi drop his kunai and pull his fist out of his chest. And once Obito gets up after the fall, he sees he got the ace and tells Kakashi, "Alright, you got it. You win this round," and leaves the dimension. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you for 648K. We moving.
Hey yo, this was facts. We listened to them facts here too. Epic fight. And yeah, Kakashi may have got that fatal-ish blow at the end, but like if we go for traded blows, Obito whooped that nigga ass for real. Like now that we got to sit down and like dissect it, if we go by hits traded, who connected, who dodged, whatever, Kakashi got smacked up around for real. That's all I'm saying, man. Debate it if you want, but I mean, just look at what I like at. I fuck with Kakashi too. I'm just saying, but that's take. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media, and I'll catch y'all next one, fam. Peace.